He has served the Buddhist community and doing missionary work. He served the country for more than 53 years. And for a person to do something consistently and persistently for such a long period of time, I think is nothing less than remarkable.
Definitely, I think you look at the history of Buddhism in Malaysia, it's very much, it can be connected to chief one way or the other.
Chief is actually like a leader to all the Buddhist community within this country, irrespective of whatever traditions.
For Malaysians, Malaysian Buddhism especially, there's only one icon, and that's Chief Venerable.
For more than half a century, K. Sri Dhammananda has been a leading light in disseminating Buddhism in Malaysia. Although there are different schools of Buddhism practiced in this country, such is his deep impact on the community that he is affectionately known by all as the Chief.
I am the eldest son in my family. I have 2 more brothers, 3 sisters. And my father was not very happy because he said he's the eldest son, you must stay back. But the mother was influenced by the chief monk of the temple that he wanted to ordain this boy. Then the father said, we have 2 more sons, why not we ask one of them to become the monk? The chief monk said, no, I want only that boy. So father had no choice. I was ordained at the age of 12.
Being ordained as a novice monk at such a young age is not easy. There were moments when he wanted to quit the religious life.
When I was about 18 years old, I saw all the other young boys enjoying their life, running here and there. And so I also got fed up with this way of life. Then I went to see my mother and told me I don't like to stay in the temple, I want to come back. Then the mother said, you must understand, we have 2 more sons and 3 daughters to attend to us, look after us. But if you remain in the robe as a monk, you can serve the whole country, the whole world. If you come home, you can support only your family. Not only that. When we are going to die, by thinking the other children, we won't gain happiness. But when I think of you, I gain happiness. Because you are leading a religious way of life, you are doing some religious service to others. So we gain happiness. Then I decided to stay back.
Shortly after arriving in Malaya in the early 50s, he received a letter from Sir Gerald Templar, the British High Commissioner. Templar, who had created new villages in order to curb the spread of communism, wanted to find out if there was a link between communism and Buddhism.
He was a very clever man. He was the one who introduced new village system. People who were scattered here and there and asked them to come and stay in one area, then they cannot contribute toward the insurgent. He heard these communist insurgents are Chinese. Chinese are Buddhists. But he wanted to know whether there is any relationship with Buddhism and communism. So I received a letter asking me to go there to discuss this matter. Then I said, communism introduced violence. Buddhism introduced peace, harmony, understanding. Therefore, Buddhists do not contribute anything for communists to create violence. Then he said, in that case, why not to go to those new villages and preach and tell people? He said, yes. When we announced that we are going to preach, nobody wanted to attend. Then what we did, we announced, we came here to bless you. Then so many people assembled. After blessing, then we had the chance to speak few words about religion. Then spread in every new village that he had at that